Good morning. Welcome, everybody. It's Monday morning, and this is Meditation Tribe. So we chat and then we meditate. And first, we got a lot going on here today. It's Monday, right after the Super Bowl. And here I am in KC. And really had to look at that 5D to 3D programming and how we have winners and losers, right? And then that song kept coming in. But we have more important things today because Juno is home. Yay. Good morning, Juno. How are you? So Juno has been traveling and relocating. She's in the process of a big transformation. So I'm so excited for you, Juno. This is so great. White Dragon, good morning. And I have your stuff that you sent me. I only have one of the emails that I'm putting up today, but I can put them up as time comes in because there's a lot coming in. Everybody's getting a lot of downloads right now, you guys. It's amazing. Speaking of which, I don't know if anybody noticed, but Sally's going to be on tomorrow, Sal Rods. So, yes, she's back. She missed you all so much. Us all so much, that is. Good morning, beautiful Annie Bear. How are you? Everybody's floating on in. Let's see. Debbie, hi, honey. I just saw you had a baby asleep on you. And that's kind of my favorite thing in the world. One of my favorite memories of my kids are when they're so little. They just sleep on your shoulder, then they get bigger and bigger, but they always kind of fall asleep on you. So sweet. It's been quite a journey, Juno. Yeah, man. You did it, though. Look at you. I'm so happy for you. So that winners and losers is coming in again. She's the winner. We all are. But what do we tell ourselves? Hope you're happy now, Juno. Yeah, wishing you all good things, right, Annie Bear? Let's see. Yeah, glad you got away from where you were. Clean slate, sunny days ahead. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, the baby already fell asleep on Debbie. Oh, I just love that, Debbie. That's such a beautiful place. You found a place to rent off-grid between Santa Fe and Albuquerque. I'm waiting on the final details. Wow, that sounds amazing. I was there once. It was a long time ago. It was 30 years ago, and I loved it. Santa Fe was incredible. I've still got one of my favorite necklaces. It's not here on my desk, but from there, and I bought it from a woman on a street corner. I had it put on some silver beads, but it was just a big cross, and it was made out of turquoise, and she signed it by putting 2 dots in the bottom of it. And nicest woman. She had her jewelry laid out just on the street corner, on a towel. Or actually, I think it was a blanket, but same thing, kind of. So, okay, she found a place. Perfect spot for watching the skies. I love that. That's so beautiful. Good morning, CJ. How are you and your kitty cats today? Lots going on the planet this weekend, right? Let's see. We really appreciate the gracious, safe, loving place to come to open our hearts to our higher selves. And it's 100% diamond light protected space. Oh, you're so welcome, Annie Bear, and I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so thankful for all of you being here. You guys make this a protected space, really. This is, I've said this before. I kind of made this space about trauma and healing trauma, which I think we're beyond that now. Not that we're not still available to heal trauma and still working with ourselves, but we're moving on to a different spot. But you guys were like the trauma specialists, it turns out, taking care of each other. I really thought it would be bringing experts in, and we still do on occasion. But really, I think a lot of it is just being in community is so supportive for everybody. Most important part of it. Fatima, good morning, lovely. So it took me 3 years to figure that out, but that's okay. I'm not judging. You just launched a GoFundMe for my expense and have greatly increased. Yeah. My new place is not available for about a month, and you need to find a room to rent until you can move on or move in. Okay. Wow. Yeah. It's a lot when you move, it's a lot of, it's like one of the top 10 things, right? For stress and anxiety but it's just exciting to see you, Juno. I'm so happy for you. Good morning, morning, morning. Everybody's saying. I'm gonna skip on down here. Hope I don't miss anything. What? Diane G is here? I didn't see her. Okay. Terry, do you know who the Lords of Light are specifically? Let's ask George. Ooh, I like that. I'm kind of getting, where's George's? There we go. Sorry, guys. Every time I move anything, my mic disconnects. Another mic I need. So this is Reverend Saul. He's saying hello to us. He was a shaman, a crystal shaman, healing shaman, and a Vedic master of mantras, and an artist. And he also dealt a lot with crystals. That was part of his thing that he did. So, well, he's saying that wasn't the important part. that was the key to bring people in. That's how I met him at a garage sale. He would have these estate sales, and they would be really just about things from Nepal and crystals from Arkansas and whatnot. Anyway, okay, so the Lords of Light. Let's get back to that. It feels like they're not entirely what we would call archangels, these Lords of Light. To me, you guys let me know what you feel, but I kind of feel like they're ascended masters, like either 11th or 10th dimension coming in is what they're showing me. And you might see them sometimes wearing robes, just because a lot of entities, when they come in and they've been out of this heavy dimension for a long time, you just look at them and you see light. So they might live on a planet or reside or whatever they might experience right now, a very high dimension. The Lords of Light. I love those names, though. I want to hear more about what you guys think. Denise, good morning, lovely. Teresa Ford, hello. Hey, Rosemary, how are you feeling? I hope you're doing good, dear. Lots of love to you. And let us know how you're feeling. Denise, good morning. Let's see. Oh, yeah, White Dragon shared with Diana, Kelly, Terry, and Teresa and asked here about the Lords of Light so we can find out together. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Barbara Berkman. How are you this morning? Good to see you. Brenda, beautiful peeps. Hi, Alice. There she is. Okay. There's that smile. That's all we needed today. We can go now. We saw Alice's smile. Sometimes it's just like that, isn't it? That's all you need. So last night I had a little bit of family over, just my sister. We were supposed to have some other people over for the Super Bowl. And, I'm in KC, and I watch about 3 games a year, unless I'm in England visiting family, and then we stay up till 3 a.m. watching the Chiefs play. But anyway, it just really made me look at 3D and 5D. And when we label ourselves a winner, what does that mean? When we label ourselves a loser, what does that mean? And then also, if we're in that 5D, are we no longer competitive? Are we no longer, like, there's no us and them, right? That duality. But also, that doesn't mean we don't have a drive and a dharma, like a thing that we want more than anything, like either it's to bring peace to the earth or to help others or to live in your light, right? And we each have our own dharma, kind of. is another thing I was looking at. Anyway, okay, I'll stop. I'll stop talking and start seeing what everybody else is saying. Sorry. Fatima, good morning. Teresa Ford, love to see you. Teresa, did you do another video? You did the thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're a dork, Denise. I got really mad with a boyfriend once and I broke up with him and I called him a dork and he just laughed about it for years. Every time he'd see me, he goes, "It's a dork." Because he thought that's the worst word you could come up with. Yeah, I love that word though, dork. I love being a dork. Leah, good morning, honey. I hope you guys are doing good, you and your family. Good to see you. There she is. Sally's going to be on the channel tomorrow with her light beings. We got a good crowd here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there's Paul. Okay. Morning, Terry. Start packing for coming soon. For South Carolina coming soon. A lot of packing to do. Paul, I just can't imagine. I've got so much stuff here. I keep taking things to the thrift stores, but then I come back with something. I have to be really careful. Sometimes I put it in my shop to sell, and then sometimes we upgrade and put something else in. But yeah, it's a big change. And I think a lot of us are going to be doing this, right? Moving. I'm so excited for you, though, Paul. South Carolina is so beautiful. Guten Morgen, Sally. Guten Morgen. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know, I'm so happy for you. I lived in New Mexico twice. I got chills from Source when you said you were there. Ooh, I love that. We went to that chapel between, I think it's between Santa Fe and Taos, and it's the one with where they think angels made the circular stairway, and it's a stairway, and it defies gravity, kind of the way it was built. No nails, just all wood. But this carpenter came in and made it, and of course, Joseph and Yeshua were both carpenters. So that was really interesting. Anyway, it was quite beautiful. I bought my grandmother a wooden, really primitive crucifix there, or cross, and it's kind of a family heirloom now. My niece has, or not my niece, my it's my aunt has it now. My Aunt Joyce, and she loves it. It's one of her favorite things she's ever had. She just turned 90. Just seeing everybody else coming in, saying hi. Oh, you're in Colorado now with Priscilla from the Crone Zone, figuring out your next move. I love her. Oh my God, I love Priscilla. Priscilla and Heather, they're beautiful. Okay. If one types in the first two letters, it will fill out automatically. Oh yeah. Yeah, when you're trying to text somebody on here, you just put the @ sign on, the A with the circle around it. And then you can type in the first two things and it shows up. Morning sunshines. Hey Rush, how you doing? Good to see you. Pamela Anderson, good morning. People rolling in. Brenda T, hey. There she is, Diana. Good morning, Terry and Tribal Dancers. Love the game and love the halftime with Sam Jackson and the music and the F message to end racism. Right? Matter of their things that were there. Yeah. I thought halftime was really good. The sound on our end wasn't great. I don't know about you guys, but they definitely came in and talking about racism, and Samuel Jackson, who I love, great actor, was there, and he was dressed as Uncle Sam, which was really something. Anyway, and 45/47 was there too. So yeah, it was a trip, man. It was a real trip. Talk about duality and non-duality. That was a day to practice it. Your ouch level has been high. Oh, Sally, we got you. Yeah, if anybody wants to be in the healing circle today, let me know. Let me see. It's a pen. And I'm going to start a new healing list today. Sal, Juno, we're going to pray for you and your move. And I'm sure Sally or Sharon are going to be giving you probably some things to do. What is it? If I remember right, it's something around the groin, right? You press something down here or lower rib cage. I can't remember for that. But I'm not a Jin Shinjitsu person. I'm just me. Yeah. Yeah, so good to see Juno, right? Yeah, prayers, Sarods. White Dragon. Yeah, not a football fan, though my family watched it. Yeah, hope you're feeling better. Yeah. I watch about 3 games a year, and I do have fun when I watch it, and I probably yell too much, but last night was weird, and I will say it really made me think about it. Terry, you ever think of doing a novel on your life? I believe it would be a hit. I would buy it. I think, yeah, I've thought a lot about it, Paul. When I told people my stories, sometimes they say, "Oh my God." And one poor woman, I got crying like a baby. But that's impasse. We do that, don't we? And not that I wanted to do that, but I've got some weird stories to tell. Yeah. Good morning, Lauren. How are you this morning, lovely person? So good to feel your energy here. There's Millie, Grand Rising Millie. Good to see you, beautiful. Wow. Millie, do I say this every time or did you get a new picture? It's really beautiful. Mary Thornberry, how are you, honey? I'm going to put you in the healing circle too. I'm going to put Paul in there for his move. Lots of people moving. And Mama said there'd be days like this, right? No, actually, we kind of knew that a lot of us would be moving. And I'm looking at moving. I don't think I'll start really getting serious about it until this summer. But I love KC, but I think I don't know. I'd like to move somewhere with a little more outside action year round. That's what I'm looking for. Kelly, good morning, beautiful. How are you? Kelly, you're in the healing circle today. RLC, Rosemary, we got you in too. And of course, Liz let me know they put her in the hospital. She went in and something was wrong or she fell or something. Gosh, okay. It's already been a year, it feels like, but this is just last week. And I think we talked about it already. Anyway, she fell and they which was kind of like almost a godsend. And then they looked at her and they said, well, you need to be in the hospital now. You shouldn't be running around out there, because her heart, and I think she's getting her pacemaker worked on. She's been real public about that, what she's doing, because she's such so many healers here, and we've had her in the circle for so much. It's a little artist community. Everyone is so friendly and welcoming and like-minded. I think it's going to be so much fun. Juno, it sounds like your kind of place, honey. Sounds amazing. Yeah. Yeah. It is so empowering to be here, right? Among our tribe, where we don't have to. I was talking about that to somebody last night. That movie, not movie, the thing, The Office. They had a British one and then they had an American one too with Phil, the boss. Anyway, sometimes I think about that and I think about the beauty of coming together and being yourself every day. And not that we're like The Office, but we each have our own individual gifts and quirks sometimes. And it's the quirks that make the gifts so good sometimes, right? That we're able to empower each other and do our own thing. I don't know why the office keeps coming in, but it keeps coming in. Annie Bear says, my sister Teresa Ford helped me this morning so much. We lift each other up. Oh, honey, I'm so glad. I'm going to put you in here, Annie. And Rosie. I hope Rosie's feeling better. Hey, Tom. Oh, Leah's smelling incense around you, Juno. Good morning, Tom. How are you? Good to see you, sir. So I met Tom in Sedona this year. It was so much fun. Okay, Carolina. Good morning. Lovely. We've got lots going on here on the planet today, don't we? Yeah. Well, it's everybody here. This is a community, isn't it? It's a community of healing. Am I still muted? Oh, that was a while back, I think. I hope I'm not still muted. Anyway, I'm going to share just what, if that's okay. I think it is. Paul said it was okay for me. White Dragon sent this, and it says, okay, this is the information that he got about psychic attacks and whatnot. Metatron is helping us with the Ascension process. He is also the gateway to the Lords of the Light. Let me go to where that is because I'm kind of having a hard time seeing it. Okay. Okay. He got this information from Dr. Gell during a conversation over a situation he was seeking some info on. I brought up Metatron. This relates to all of us that are a bit higher in the Federation and involves our need to set up and keep our protection current. Very important. Psychic attacks have been ramped up by the bad guys to try and stop us at work. I need this to be passed on. Okay. Metatron is helping us in the Ascension process. He is also the gateway to the Lords of the Light. Need to find out more. Okay, we'll do a dive into that. They are higher protection than Michael. Surprise. I do feel that too. I feel like they're 11D. So they're when you look at the different levels, if you believe in levels, right? And maybe that's a 3D thing, but there is a space for people that are deities or archetypes that are right under creator. Just on our way to being creator, even though we're all there all the time. At night, call on them for psychic and physical safety. In the morning, have them scan any implants, worms, or parasites and attachments. It's time to step up our protection. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give. Nikola Tesla. That's beautiful. Thank you. Love that. Let's see. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Now I'm back. Anyway, I thought that was quite interesting. And, there is some stuff going on and it's real easy to feed into the darkness, isn't it? And to feed into the fear. And actually, I feel like most of it's kind of the chaos that's being created around the duality and non-duality. So yeah. Oh, honey. Yes, Deanne. Lots of prayers for you and your family. Is this sickness and grief? I hope your daughter-in-law is doing okay, honey. I know she's been ill and in the hospital. So I'm so sorry if there was a transition there. Yeah, lots of love to you, darling. Kelly's sending us a big virtual hug. Let's see. Yeah. Deanne sending you and the family strong medicine for healing and relief. That's beautiful, Leah. Leah's amazing. Do I feel that they have volunteered for this position? You know what? When I meet with entities on the other side that are in these very high positions and healers and whatnot, particularly the ones that heal underneath the pyramids. And I don't know that they're always under the pyramids. Sometimes they're in different spots, but they help to heal entities that have been through things on this planet, and perhaps it's as they transition. That's the word. I knew it was a T word. Transition into the new feeling that they might need some time for healing. And I've asked them about that before, and they've said it's their honor. And I truly believe helping others is an honor. So I think they volunteered for this position, yes, and I feel like they think it's their honor to help. So, oh, Deanne, yeah, we're surrounding you in lots of hugs, honey. Okay, yeah, I hope you're feeling good, Kelly, right? Like created a group for a specific purpose. Oh, Millie, perhaps the Lords of the Light or the Brotherhood of the Light. It sounds good. I'm wondering if it's not just, but brotherhood and sisterhood is kind of what I'm feeling. It's like, I think they're balanced, right? So they're no longer which we know most angels are in betweens, kind of, when they get to that place. Yes, yes, yes. The Lords of the Light. Big downloads last night, Annie and all. Oh, I can't wait to hear about it. Anybody else have a real hard time waking up today? Like I woke up a couple of times during the night, of course, the 3:30 call, and then went right back to sleep after I got my fizzy water. and then the cat was, all over my face, all over my shoulder, all over my feet. And it was interesting. But when I was trying to come out of sleep, they kept bringing me back in to talk to me. Okay, Barbara, asking for prayers for your neighbor Gail and healing for your eyes. You got it, Barbara. Of course, honey. Eyes and neighbor Gail. Okay, and anybody that needs healings also, this is something that's going on a daily basis. We do that here, and we include everybody in our prayers and healings. But also, if you watch this later, you're included in that. And this is an entertainment channel, so I'm not saying that you shouldn't see a doctor. In fact, I think you should. A good doctor, good energy, right? But it brings people peace, and that peace releases that state of fight or flight that a lot of inflammation is caused by. So it's a really important thing to do. Millie, the Melchizedek order. Yeah, my mom had a Melchizedek book club, and they met for years at our house. And she would sit and quote me the book, and I would get so bored. I think I was like 10, and I was kind of one of those kids. I was like, oh, come on, Mom. Hey, Victor, how are you this morning? Good to see you. Oh, Kelly, you're getting stronger every day. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. Kelly also has a channel called Kelly's Journey, and it's about her journey and her transitioning from to good health and getting stronger. So it's really beautiful. You're so welcome, Barbara. So welcome, honey. So good to see everybody. Yeah. To the precious light above, please hear our prayers. That's beautiful. Also, I will be on with Dr. Gail this weekend. Anybody that's interested. She does a Solaris Healing Center. And this would be a good question for Gail, too. I don't know if you posed it to her, White Dragon, but the Solaris Healing Center is a star. Is it a star or a planet? It doesn't matter. Anyway, but it's the place where ascended masters, anybody that's, angels go there. So it's one of these very high level or high dimension healing areas that we can go into. So, really important. What? Juno visited the Stanley Hotel last week. Had 3 cool experiences there, all within 10 minutes. I recorded something interesting. Oh, good. You're going to be posting it on your channel. I'm so glad, Juno. That's great. My brother got married there. This is my brother that's no longer married to that person, but she was lovely. Anyway, okay. Patricia, hey everybody. Not sure this is a stretch symbol. Eagles won the Super Bowl. Oh my God. Patricia, I didn't think about that. And this has the energy of democracy will win. Philadelphia and the seat of resistance during the Revolutionary War. Whoa. Ding, 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 ding. You know, we've all been seeing the Eagles, haven't we? It's been so important. I'm going to have Jean May on next week. I finally got a date from her. So, and Jean's my friend. She has a forum and it gets like, I don't know, 2,000 or 20,000 hits a day. And we do read the future nights. And a lot of the hits that have been coming in, Patricia, are about the Eagles. So that is just really, really interesting. And we've all been working with the winged ones, right? We've been doing a lot of meditations and whatnot with them. Okay, interesting, Millie says. I believe competition ceases to exist, but yes, our will thrives, right? And passion. So sometimes the way that we learn passion is through competition in 3D, right? You're right. That makes a lot of sense, Millie. Lots of sense. Pamela, when you said the Lords of Light wear robes, what else could it mean when a spirit wears a crown and a robe? Oh, your twin flame in spirit wears a crown and a robe, or maybe a cape. Whoa, Pamela. That gives me chills. I love that. I think what you see them as and what they show themselves to you as is very particular to you. Because you're the one experiencing it, right? And it's what you think it is, but to me it sounds like it's a ding, 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 ding. Very advanced soul. Love that. Hey, Janet DC, how are you this morning? I'm putting you in our healing center, and you don't even need to ask. Okay. Leah. Oh, this is interesting. Men have been distracted from their true work through this competitive dualistic setup. Imagine that if money and attention was put into earth. Work. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the divine masculine, right? Energy has been kind of made that dualistic thing. And it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, but it's kind of thought of if we're very competitive and okay, that's not on fire. That's just our flame coming up here from the candle. So lighten up. Everybody's got something cool to say. I love that, Leah. Yeah. Yeah, the competition is crazy, isn't it? Hey, Jane, how are you, honey? I'm going to put you in the healing center too, Jane. I don't know why, but I am. Good morning. Tim Wild says we jumped 2 timelines this past week. I've been around the world in 80 hours in a new place, heart unity driven. Jane, that's what kept coming to me when I was trying to wake up. I kept moving in and out of 2 different levels. It was like, and it was all around me, right? But for my brain, it let me see different levels. And yeah. Well, speak for yourself, Deanne. No. Yeah, we do. We get to be human without being perfect. And perfect is such a crazy thing, right? Yeah, like we're winners. We're all winners. Okay, Millie. I asked Metatron about the Lords of Light, and they said they are beings that oversee all of creation. Yeah, I feel like they're creators, district managers, or perhaps we would call them vice presidents, or, if we did that, that's a duality thing. Or also, we might call them like almost creators, because I do believe that we have the power to create. Like we've got the power, alchemy is all around us right now. Like we can turn things, we can change our abundance, we can change our healing. And this is entertainment only, don't take this to the bank, but I feel like us creating our own path is here. There's energy coming in. We can look at it with fear, which a lot of people are. They're really scared by it. And that's why there's so much chaos going on. Terry, the Loretta Chapel. Yes, thank you. In downtown Santa Fe. You have a connection to that staircase? I do too, Juno. Whenever I think of Santa Fe, I always think of that cross that I bought from that beautiful woman on the street corner and that chapel. That was just amazing. That really left an imprint. You wonder about a houseboat a lot. Ooh, interesting. Hey, Sarah, long time no see. Maybe it was last week, but it seems like it's been longer. Yeah, so cool. Okay, you have a great day, Paul. Yeah. Terry, please sync out Donna Morris. I learned so much from you guys. I will look for her today. Donna Norris. Okay, she's an animal communicator and she's gifted. Can you please reach out to her on YouTube? I will. Do you want me to see if she'll come on? I asked that other woman that I saw that I love, Gabrielle, to come on too. So I'm finally getting people to come on. I mean, we've got people that come on, but people that I'm reaching out to right now. So yeah, she's gifted. I will look for her. Leah, thank you. Yeah. Not on an iPhone. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look for her and see if she'll come on for sure. I need to contact Nancy Rebecca again too, because she's coming on pretty soon. She was gonna come on this month, and then there was something going on, so didn't have to do with her or me, but one of her group. You never saw his face and he left early. Even better. Is that your perfect date, Diana? No, I'm just giving you a hard time, honey. Oh, yeah. You got it. You got it, Barbara. Okay, well, we'll get into our stuff here because it's Jen. Beautiful people, love and light to you all. On my way to lymphatic clinic, wrapping you all in love and light. Oh, Jen, we got you, honey. I've got you on here. And all your medical workers too. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, Monday. Oh, a 365 daily meditation and devotion book. I love that too. I'm writing that down, Millie. Thank you. I'm working on stuff, you guys. I am. And let me know. I'll send out a thing. I'm going to do the media or the membership, and I'm almost ready with it. But I just want to know what you guys want. So I've got some ideas, like doing a Zoom meetup once a month, and then also some classes that we do, and different things. Yeah, Van Morrison. Mama said there'd be days like this, right? You're moving, Jane. I'm so happy for you. Things opened up. So Jane was getting ready to move to California with family. So I'm so glad that things are working out there. I think you're going to be so happy there, Jane. Yeah. Okay. Gino and Patricia are going to email each other, still needing a place until March. Okay. Yeah. If anybody needs a conduit to help with emails, unless you've got like a professional email that you want to leave on here that doesn't go to your private accounts, you can send it to me and I'll be the facilitator. So it's Terry holding your space at gmail.com, all lowercase. There she is. Good morning, Akila. How are you? Yeah, we need I think I sent you an email. So anyway, I hope you got it. If not, then I didn't hit send. Denise, could it be the heat? Oh, I didn't see what was going on. I hope you're okay, Denise. Let us know if you need something. There it is. Oh, that's just a thank you. Okay. Teresa says, I'm doing okay, but I feel like things are sort of out of focus or phased in reality. Thank you, Teresa. I feel like things are even out of focus visually. And it's not all the time, just every once in a while, I'll look at something and I kind of realize that, that soft eye where you look past things? It feels like I'm looking past things. I'm not looking at them because you're kind of looking through them. Does that make sense? Are you guys doing that? Garnet, good morning, sir. My brother and a bunch of his buddies were up late last night watching the Super Bowl in Nottingham. And I think they probably, I don't know if they stayed up for the whole thing. My brother's a huge Chiefs fan. He has early onset dementia. And Michael, he's an amazing guy. And he and his team there are amazing. His friends are so close and so supportive. And his wife is a jewel. I love, love, love her. And that my family that's there is incredible. I've adopted and they've adopted me. So anyway, it's just amazing. And to see that it's okay. So anyway, the Chiefs played in Berlin last year and my sister-in-law got a hold of the chief's office through Berlin, and Mama Kelsey, Donna, came in and met with my brother and he got his picture taken and everything, which was really cool. It was very, very kind. That made his day. So, yeah. Okay, oil painter. Yeah, Liz and I, yes, haven't been able to reach her. She was admitted right away. I hope she was given the new pacemaker right off. Yeah, because they were going to make her come back in a week or something. Like they gave her another appointment. So, so sometimes something happens and you're like, oh, blank, blankety blank blank, but it turns out to be the right thing. So they admitted her right away. That happened to my ex-brother-in-law. Well, I guess he's not ex anymore yet. Anyway, my sister's husband, he went in and got seen by his doctor and got an X-ray, and it turned out he had sprained his back, and it was crunched. Like he had to go in and have a disc fused, and his doctor said, "Oh, take this pill," and then he went back to this other place, and they were like, "Oh, you're going up to surgery. We're going to do surgery on you tomorrow morning." So anyway, he feels better now, I think. Yeah, new lights and new energy coming in. Hey, Sharon O'Brien. Yeah. Oh, is she thinking about, is Juno moving to San Diego now? I thought you were moving to Santa Fe, honey. Barbara, I have you and your neighbor, Gail, in the circle. Yes, ma'am, I do. And we better get going. Okay. Thank you. This is I say things for half an hour, and then Teresa Ford or Leah or somebody here, Lauren and Annie, says it in one sentence. Thank you. The levels of dimension are not a hierarchy so much as different notes on a keyboard, and yet we move to the higher as we grow. Ay, ay, ay. That is the best ever. I'm going to star that so I can pull it up at the end. Hi, Jules. How are you? You were gifted a gorgeous collection of crystals, incense, and a singing bowl. I believe they are with me now for this protection, filtration for some psychic incoming, but it's really sweet. Yeah. Hey, Leslie. How are you doing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Metatron is showing up for Diana, but only for a wink and a nod. Flashes of purple light in the daylight and softer lavender in the night hours. I love the colors he comes in with, right? I always see him in a satin tracksuit with lots of different colors, real 80s, which is odd, but hey. Okay. White Dragon says, thank you, Terry. I would add the trifecta of Michael, Raphael, and Metatron is perfect for clearance and alignments. Call on them. Yeah, I love that. Michael, Raphael, and Metatron. Beautiful. They're the big boys. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, White Dragon. What a perfect confirmation for me. Spiritual attacks. So grateful. Yeah. Jane, the more times we step into 5D, the longer we stay there like a muscle. That's right. That's interesting, Jane. We create these neural pathways, right? And we're kind of conditioned from the time you're born, right? Like if say you see something and somebody says, "Oh, you didn't see that. There's nothing under your bed. There's no angel in the closet." And so we're told you didn't see anything. So we change that neural pathway. But also we have spiritual neural pathways. Like when we go into the gap, we go into universal consciousness, and then we go into our senses. Like, what does energy smell like here? What does it taste like here? It makes a huge difference. Okay, we're almost at time for meditation. There's Mary Thornberry. Good morning, beautiful. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Oh, Tesla's so big right now, right? Oh, I love that, Mary. You have a variety of Archangel Metatron's pictures throughout your place, and you have a Merkaba tapestry that is on the wall by the head of my bed. That is so beautiful, honey. Yeah, thank you so much, White Dragon. He's amazing to have here. Oh, station to station. Yeah. Major Tom, I'm getting to the end. Uh-oh, I'm singing. So, guys with channels, just let me tell you they're getting everything's cracking down right now. Everybody is. So be careful with your copyright laws here. And I'm the bad one because I love to sing. White Dragon is the scanning similar to what Medical Mike would teach, and Dr. Gell shared recently on her work with the Color Show. Oh, I'm going to have to watch that. Okay. Yesterday, you started seeing larger sprinkles, glimmers, flashes of light on your right side. So your left side is where you receive, and your right side is usually where you give. But this could be, okay, they're kind of showing me your right palm, Millie. I don't know if I do feel like it is your guides, but I'm also feeling like they're calling you for maybe for what you're doing. Like, I don't know if it's healing or your intuition, but I do feel like you're getting a connection here. So, and you're going to be one of the ones that's giving that connection. So we are the way showers. It is important that we stand in our light. Okay, the Brotherhood of Light is the group of ascended masters. Other name is the Brotherhood. Yeah, we must not forget that the Earth, Sandoval, and Metatron were family, Enoch and Elijah. So very important to note, they rose in the whole body. Hey, Sharon. Yeah, you woke up last night too, same time, right, Janet? Me too. The other thing is, some of the people in power right now, and either side of the political spectrum, doesn't matter, are kind of, and I'm saying in power as far as some of the billionaires are actually too, because they're definitely in power and they're definitely focusing a lot of this in, whether they're American or Russian or Chinese, it doesn't matter. They're influencers of the energy, and they're kind of seeing the end of their feudality, and that we're waking up and we're no longer looking at things like, oh, I have to follow this rule or I have to follow that rule, or I have to make myself small, or I have to work a 9 to 5 so that I can pay for this and pay for that. Instead, we're waking up to joy and love and kind of out of the matrix. Okay, that's a lot. That was a lot to unload and probably too long a thing. Okay. And Patricia wants Jean in the circle. Oh, she was impacted by the stuff going on. She was in bed and disengaged. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, honey. Yeah. Okay, everybody. So hi, everybody coming in. There's my girl. How you doing, Mary? We're going to get some snow, girl. Mary lives not very far away from me. So, yeah. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, here we go. We're going to go ahead and start with meditation. Lower this all the way down. Start with 3 deep breaths. Inhaling through the nostrils. Exhaling through the mouth. Let's call in our circle here today, first thing. Feeling the energy and the light and the power of everybody here. Feel us together, taking care of each other. And today, let's go ahead and give the love. So imagine being in a circle, holding the hand of the person next to you, or just being next to them. You don't have to hold anybody. Imagine sending light to your right side, receiving it through your left, feeling that energy as it pulsates around the circle and beams, kind of vibrates, and listening to the frequency, making a neural pathway while we're here on the planet doing this. Feeling the ley lines coming alive underneath you, the crystalline energy of the planet. Even hearing the drum beat of it, the heartbeat of the planet. Feeling the heartbeat of you. And abiding in your heart right now, what it feels like to be part of a community, to be held in light. Notice behind us another circle supporting us. We'll call in 33 trillion angels, ascended masters, the quantum field. Noticing the light they give. And today you might imagine an angel or an ascended master or light coming in through the back of your heart space, supporting you, acclimating you with angelic light. Every cell in your body, acclimating, activating, healing. Noticing the ancestors as we do so. And they're including our ancestors and our descendants right now. As we're clearing karmic ties on the planet, generational trauma, ancestral trauma, we won't be taking it to 5D. So just see us walking out of it. Cleared. And today, as we call in the winged ones, the ones that swim, the elementals, and those that we've had in our homes, the pets, unconditional love, the power of the winged ones that fly above us, bring us messages from spirit, maybe from the stars, and that ones that come through the center of the planet, also intergalactic, and having the energy of the planet, waking up, now calling in the Lords of Light, high functioning light beings. Just knowing them, feeling them in the center of our circle. Noticing your crown chakra and your heart chakra at the same time. Pulsating. Look at the circle of the Lords of Light. They're saying lords and ladies. Acknowledging what archetypes work for you today with these ascended masters, light beings. And let's walk towards them. Noticing there was never any space between us. Their light shines. And notice the cleansing today, a healing, a deep healing. Acclimating your physical form, your auric field, your emotions. Cleansing you of any shadows here. And your light being a hologram around us. And the hologram around our circle and the planet. Now today, let's call back any pieces of ourselves that we had to give away. Whether it was as children, somebody told you you couldn't do something or see something. Little girl, that little boy. Maybe it was in school or as a teenager. Noticing our emotions. How we might have been hurt here and there. Calling back that beautiful teenager. Those aspects. Reconnecting. And today, notice where this happens. Perhaps in your root chakra, your solar plexus, your hara, or your heart. Calling back the energy from even last week or yesterday. Things that might have been said or things you might have heard. Things you might have heard yourself say to yourself. And see yourself as a light being, as a whole, interconnected with other light beings, interconnected with spirit, with universal light, and activate. Feel the golden light all around our circle, all around your holographic body. As we move past 5D, notice the light bodies here. And you might hear this through your heart space, your crown chakra. And let's go ahead and make a spiritual plant here, a spiritual spot for us, a safe spot that we can come back to. Smelling it, what it smells like, to be safe, to be whole. Making a spiritual neural pathway, what it feels like to live in your power, your light. What it tastes like, nirvana, nectar of the gods. And now wrap yourself in a robe of light. Notice we were always here. And today we'll say prayers for Sally, for her pain, for Leah and her beautiful family, for Juno and her move, for Paul and his move, for Mary, for Dolly, for Kelly, beautiful Kelly, for Rosemary, RLC, for Liz at the Cleveland Clinic and her medical team, for beautiful Annie and Rosie, for Barbara, healing for her eyes and her neighbor, Gail, for beautiful Janet DC, going to the lymphatic clinic today and her medical team, for June and Jane, for Jen B going to the lymphatic clinic today. Sorry about that, Janet DC. And for Patricia and Jean. Also, I want to call in special prayers for Lynn and Michael. Anybody that's watching this later included. Anybody we haven't mentioned is included. Now coming back with your blanket of light today, wrapping it around you, your protection, your light, your strength, following the path, your footprints, your light body footprints, back to the earth, seeing all the light beings as they waken on the earth today. Notice where you live, the light here. It changes with you being here. The earth is saying, it's my honor to have you here, Mother. Now coming back into your physical form, noticing your spirit body, your light body, shining a little brighter. It's like an armor with this robe, they're saying. Protection, but also growth. We can use it to move places. Now coming back into your auric field, seeing the calmness that surrounds you, the love, equanimity, compassion, kindness. Coming back into your physical form, noticing from your root chakra to your crown chakra, your cosmic chakra, your 11th chakra even, all your strength, all your light pulled back in your body. Feeling like you slept an extra 4 hours today. Your body is acclimated and activated, as is your light body. Starting to feel your toes and your fingertips. Maybe you rock a little, or rock a lot. Back into the physical form. Breathing in love, light, compassion, equanimity, lightness of being. And as you exhale, completely back in the physical. Ah, Mary, magic vision days ahead. Yeah, have the kind of day we wish for. Ooh, there are no truths outside the gates of ended. Bob Dylan. Huh. Let's see. I'm going to have a serious talk with the one that talked to me about accepting all this. Okay. Wolf Girl. Okay. I don't know if you all watched Shanita, but she had a powerful video today on the power of the heart-centered relationship. Oh, future focus coaching and wellness. Thank you. Her name is Shanita. Thanks, Dolly. Future focused coaching and wellness. Okay. I'm going to try to remember that. Yeah, right. We are definitely type A's on the other side. I'm signed up for all this. Bright Shiny Ray and Val, I saw you came in. Good to see you. Rush, Barbara, namaste, everybody. Yeah, everything is inside, right? We always had it. We just didn't know. Those college advisors allowed us to take too many master level classes. Let me write it in the field, and she'll be on next week, so I'll make the thumbnail for it. Maybe today. Jean, and then it's May and L. Oh, what happened there? Something weird happened. I think that's right. No, too many E's. But that'll get you there. So just with two E's, not 3. And yeah, she does the Read the Future nights are really fun, and it's interesting. They do read on a lot of politics, FYI. So, Bright Shining Ray, you're very important to us. Lots of love. Linda Kennedy, hello. So today, I'm going to be on Nancy Jean's channel. And last night, as the Chiefs were losing, but people kept moving, right? And came to me that today's thing, we always talk about something, and today is my turn. So it's she'll be on 11 Central with me. We're going to talk about winning and losers. Like, is there really winning and losing? And there won't be in 5D. So, we're brought up, right? Society teaches the constructs of winning and losing, and there are no losers. So even the political story all around the world is on winning and losing, isn't it? So, yeah. All right, Mary. Mwah. Lots of love to everybody. Val, lots of love to you, honey. And we'll see you all later. Namaste. Be here tomorrow.